Good morning, folks. Wednesday the 13th. Hump Day. Today is a hump day. 57 degrees. I'm looking at the radar. There's clouds. And it has not rained yet. It doesn't really look like it's gonna rain. Except I just heard thunder. I just heard thunder out there. So maybe I had to close the garage door. Back of the truck. Get some of the tools covered up. I did not check morning news. I have no idea what's going on in the world. You know, I was thinking. You remember, this is local. Global people who may watch us are not aware. Sears is a big company, merchandise, tools, craftsman tools. About 9 months ago, on Craigslist, I purchased this Craftsman toolbox. Cheap of the line, $300, something like that. And it's all I could afford. I would not have objective, and I was looking at used tool chests. But here I could buy this brand new one for $300. Sears, Craftsman, name goes on, quality. So I figured, well, maybe I had to do this. Good price, good name brand. We went and looked at it, and it looked like a piece of shit. But I said to myself, well, it may be shit, but it's a Sears product, so it's quality. Quality goes in before the name goes on. So I convinced myself it was my misinterpretation of what my eyes and my hands were telling me. And you know what? It was a piece of shit. If it looks like a piece of shit, it feels like a piece of shit, it looks like a piece of shit, then it is a piece of shit. I purchased another one. They have a discount Home Depot Lowe's store that sells mostly quite a bit of made in China stuff. Brands you never heard of. At a little bit lower price. So I bought same price, brand new, out of the box, toolboxes, tool chest, and they're 100% better than this Sears crap. I've never even heard of this brand. It feels better, it looks better, So, my big disappointment in Sears. Do not believe something is great just because it used to be. I look twice at this brand now when I see it in the store if I want something, and consider it more. Oh yeah, I'm looking at the, it says 7 o'clock. It's right now 7:30. 9 o'clock, it's partly cloudy. 8 o'clock, they're showing rain. 7 o'clock showing rain. Precipitation 30%. How the heck do they show rain at 30%? You know, the little icon has clouds with raindrops falling. Go back to that Sears thing. So then I was thinking, you know, Illinois bailed out Sears and gave him money to stay in Illinois. The huge Hoffman Estates, and it was a corporate center, huge corporate center, and they also built a place for concerts, outdoor concerts. And then there's a Sears Tower. Used to be Sears Tower. Illinois gave Sears money for that, for the complex in Hoffman Estates, the new complex. Did Sears ever pay that back? Probably not. This is Illinois. Loose as a goose with the money. Federal money. State money. There's no law and order. Law and order is a term used in a club. This is a club. There's an awful lot of get out of jail cards in Illinois. And if you don't play their ball, I don't play their ball. Their game is not a part of my game, my plan. If you don't play their game, then you got problems. So that's the way it goes. Yeah, the mayor of Chicago, sold the parking meter concession. The department for parking meters in Chicago to a private company that his brother works for $4 billion or something like that. Well, how much bonus money do you think his brother got? Believe me, it's there. Nobody's talking about it. Well, if they talk about it, the mayor will have one of his goon squad cops beat up the reporter. Look at Obama's wife. When Obama was state senator, she was working for a lawyer firm that got all sorts of work from the state of Illinois, and she received huge hundreds of thousands of dollars of bonuses when the contracts came in. You know, there were no contracts from the state. She didn't get bonuses. Contracts come in from the state. She got huge, massive, immediate, timely bonuses. It's legal in Illinois to bribe, to kick back, to coerce, to pay back a politician, elected official, his family members, himself, his wife, family members. It's legal. And the FBI arrests ex-governor Blagojevich for thinking about it, talking about it. And here everybody else does it. Well, then we got the mayor of Palatine. Who else can steal federal funds and get away with it? Only in Illinois. And they go after the little small fry bullshit. That's because the FBI is on a take. What are they going to do? Arrest Obama's wife for the same thing that for worse crimes than talking about it, for actually doing it? No. See, then we go back into the guy in the FBI will be fired. Obama will fire him. And then there's no case. Because whoever takes the case is going to be fired. And then what are they going to put on the resume? Yeah, I was attorney. I was the FBI agent for the United States government. I got fired. Well, who's going to hire him? That's the problem with this country. Too many chicken shits. And this is what we want to shove down everybody in the world's throat. So, anyway. Yep. So I'm going to work on the truck. I don't have any work, but if I get some work, at least I have tools and toolboxes. I have supplies on shelves, etc. Yeah, I anchored it more securely. So I'm not expecting it to fall over like it did before. Well, it fell over before because I didn't anchor it permanently, pending taking it all apart. And, you know, what I'm doing with my shelves is still, it's more of a permanent than temporary. I mean, when you screw something in, you can just unscrew it and it's unscrewed. You know, so I gotta cut this. I decided to attach a shelf to everything yesterday by using a glue gun, a heat glue gun, hot glue gun. You know, that stuff on wood works pretty good. I did this a long time ago, just screwing around. I glued 2 pieces of 2x4 together. You know, scrap wood. I could never separate them. I mean, I tap lightly on a table. I used a light method. I mean, if I wanted to take a hammer, I could have separated it. I would have destroyed everything. Just like a screw. You could have screwed them together. And if you took a hammer and beat them long enough, you'll separate them. But the heat gun on wood works pretty good. So, it's like a test also. I want to see how long it's going to stay up there. Well, you know. So anyway. Alright, folks. Have a nice day.